So this is a thorough, detailed get ready with me vlog and makeup tutorial. So definitely the timestamps are in the description box if you just want to skip to certain parts, or feel free to enjoy the whole thing. So stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome to 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍 Cosmetic Designs. I am 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒅 and this is my daughter with me again, 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒅. Hope y'all are enjoying your summer. And so we're all going to do a tie-dye look because we wanted to do something just more colorful, more fun. Especially, y'all saw the last look that we did together with the red lip look. If you haven't seen this makeup look that we did together and you want to do either a bold red lip look or a subtle red lip with a bolder smoky eye, then go ahead and click this link. So now, especially for the summer and stuff, we want to do something a little more colorful and a little more fun. And so that's going to be nice. And so definitely she's going to be doing her makeup look and we're going to put it on her channel. So definitely feel free to click the link so that you can see her do her makeup look. And then of course you're going to see me do mine. And then y'all will see us all styled up together. Even 𝑭𝒐𝑒. Yeah, it started with just, me and 𝑭𝒐𝑒, and then I decided to go ahead and include 𝑭𝒐𝑒 with some face paint and cute eye makeup, and it was really adorable. So definitely click the link to check out her video also. So yeah, y'all see our hair. So we did the pink hair, and now we're about to do the makeup with this. So
it's taking up most of the day. Y'all better appreciate this video.
Girl, don't cuss. Anyways, y'all, it has taken a while because everybody got the different parts and stuff that we doing. So definitely show some love. Go over and like and subscribe hers, and then of course like and subscribe to this page if you aren't already. And now we about to get into these cute looks.
I hope you guys like it.
I just figured I wanted us to do it and we put it off. I want us to do a look together. And so this is our look that we're all doing together and something more colorful. So definitely hope y'all like this. So stay tuned. Okay, so now we're about to get started. The first palette is this Culture palette. This is a beautiful palette from Juvia's Place, and it's inspired by West African mask. And my father's side, my last name is West African, Igbo tribe, Nigeria. So yeah, of course I can appreciate that being the inspiration. And you can read, this, what all it symbolizes. And they always have really pigmented colors. So definitely love Juvia's Place for their affordable color palettes. And this is some of the stuff that's in there, the eyeshadow colors. This just shows you the 30 bold, intense shades that it has in the palette up close. And that's a list of all the names as well as the description of each color. And it has a wide range of not only colors, but even finishes. Like some are matte, some are duochromatic, and some have glitter. So definitely gives you variety. And so for that reason, with all the variety and the bold, bright colors, I thought that would be good to use for the tie-dye looks that we're doing, as well as a good palette to have for spring and summer in general. So, really pretty. And also the Candy Shop palettes. Yeah, this is the second palette that I got from Juvia's Place. Same reasons, the colors are really pretty, lots of variety, and a great palette for spring and summer. Plus it offers some colors that the Culture palette didn't have, especially that pink. I think 𝑭𝒐𝑒 really needed that pink right there. And some kind of muted or transition type colors. So yeah, just to kind of have good choices. out of both palettes for all of our looks. The colors of the picture of the palette is pretty accurate because it looks about the same in person. So now has it right now. So she's still using it, so we'll see how it looks. A mess. So before we really get into it, you probably notice that I have these contacts in. So I did do a review for this right before I started doing my makeup. So, you know, I haven't posted it yet, but I have just put it in here. So the brand is Luminous and the color is Latin Brown. Because I have an oral brown, but it's more cool. So I was really trying to find something more of a warmer or honey type brown. And I got it from the same website that I get my lens oral browns from, on 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍.org. And so this is a yearly contact lens. It doesn't have a Limbal Ring. And it's supposed to have a diameter of 14.2. And the diameter is basically the width of the lens from one edge to the other. And so this is just showing a chart. If you want the most natural looking contact, then closer to a 14 millimeter is more natural. Because as you can see on the chart, it's like the bigger the diameter, the bigger the pupil gets, as well as, you know, it extends out into more of the whites of your eyes. So it just gives more of a wider doll eye effect or enlarging effect. Which everybody has their preferences, because there's some people who really like that doll eye effect. And even with makeup looks especially, you know, it can look good. But especially if you want something more natural, then the closer to 14.0, the better, which usually that's what I prefer. So I said all that to say, you know, the reason why I probably sounded a little flustered or exasperated when I got into reading off the diameter is because on the website it says it's 14.2, but the box says 14.3. So, you know, if that matters to you, then yeah, but here, you know, 14.2, 14.3, it gives a moderate exaggeration, but it's still a difference though, you know, so I just figured I'd point that out, especially if you're a person that's considering getting them and it actually matters to you as far as it having a very tight pupil. And so, yeah, when I was reviewing them, that's my natural eye color. And then that's with the contact lens on so you can see the difference. And then I also like to kind of move my eyes around so you can just see if it shifts around. And when I move to the side, that's where you can see the difference. That's why I prefer closer, because that 14.3, it does show more on the whites of the eyes, but it quickly shifted back into place. And so since I'm wearing the video, I just figured I'd show it to you. Links in the description box, and let's get back to the makeup. Okay, so first I'm gonna put on primer. So I'm gonna use this skin tint from 𝑑𝐸𝑚. This is the 𝑑𝐸𝑚 3-pack eye primer set that I bought a few years ago, but as you can see, it's unavailable. You know how Amazon does. So I did get an alternative, and so it has 3 colors in there. Now it does look like, you know, the one I have is at the top, and the one they have at the bottom, you know, as far as the second one in there used, that one that I have looks a little bit more golden than the one at the bottom. It looks a more cool pink tone, undertone, but it could be just the, you know, online pics could be different than it is in person, but who knows. So if you got a primer, use what you got. But if you do want to get the 3 set, then, you know, I just at least put an alternative link in the description box. I'm going to choose out of this 3-pack. Right here, Okay, so now I'm going to put on some of this Juvia's Place Kalahari just to bake before I put my eyeshadow on so I don't have it everywhere. Here's what the tub told the toilet on some player shit. You might
cash than me, but I don't do no shit.
So now that we have our eyeshadow primer on, and for those like me who did their foundation first, we're baking, or you'll do your foundation after you do your eyeshadow. We're gonna get started using the Culture palette, and these are the colors out of the palette that I'm going to be using, and this kind of describes the name and the description of each color, and I will be pointing them out as I'm going, so you can follow through. Okay, so for the main lid color, I'm going to use Eyeliner, the crease 1960, this eyeshadow color on the highlight, 𝑭𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒂𝒂 and 𝑭𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂. So 3 of those, these 2. The 𝐿 put that up there too. Then I'm going to use some of this calabash over the lid as well. Color right here. Okay, so for under here, I'm going to use some of this 𝑭𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒂𝒂. And so now I'm going to use, I just used this one, now I'm going to use Bono on the other half at the bottom. The next palette that I am using is the Candy Shop from Juvia's Place. I think I used the Muted Plum and then something else I got right here. I think I'm using this color kind of here. And then the Muted Plum. Go with this color and the crease. I'm going to layer that plum with a little of from my Warrior palette, that Nino dark color. A little bit. So now for under the eyes, I use these two cheap Hairstyle blue liners. There's a sky blue. I'm going to use a little bit on the inner corner, like how I use that lighter color, and then this true blue on the outer part. And then I'm going to use a white on the inner rim. That's the plan. Yeah, as you can see, for $2 and $3, I ran in the hair store and I think I got like a bag of $20 worth of different liners. So I end up, as you can see, I was using that felt tip art liner in sky blue, but I actually was intending to use the auto pencil one in deep sky blue. So you could do either one. And then on the outer part, I was using that true blue pencil. So again, you can get them at the hair store, or you can order them. But if you don't want to use the liquid liner, you can use the pencil. And, you know, I was emphasizing it with the eyeshadow too. So, you know, it's whatever you want to do. This is my bin now. The one I'm using is a Ben Nye Magic Color Cream Pencil. It's one I already had from my makeup kit. I've been using it ever since early 2000s. But if you're not getting that and you just want to get something cheap at the hair store, you can use that 𝑑𝐴 Auto Eyeliner in white. Especially if you got to get the blue ones and you want to get all that in the same place, do that. But if you are going to invest in ordering one from the link of the Magic Color in white, you might as well get the Cosmic Blue and the blue in, you know, for your blue ones too. You know, it'll be a better quality. It is more creamy and all of that, because it may not be as crucial, especially you doing the eyeshadow with the blue. So that's going to punch up the color more. But especially for the waterline, especially since you blink and stuff, it can fade more. Then I know that the Magic Color will hold up better than the 𝑑𝐴 one. And if you want to see the difference in the pencils, the Magic Color pencil from Ben Nye, it goes on like this, and you see how smooth that is. And then the auto liner from 𝑑𝐴, it goes on like this. So it's not that it doesn't work, you know what I mean? But you can definitely see the color is definitely more saturated. And then if you wipe that, you see how that fades out a lot easier. So on that waterline, that's going to probably not look as white as that. But you could get away with it if you need to. But definitely that's a good liner. So, you know, do what you want to do. But the links are in the description box. Cute. Okay, so I also have, because I want to do yellow on the top. I never do that. So I'm trying to do something different. So from Maybelline, this Citrus Charge. But I also have like a, from the hair store, Ruby Kisses yellow. And it is, what's the color name? Neon yellow. It's just neon yellow. So an overview of the liners that I'm using on the top of my eye. I use the pencil in Citrus Charge, and then the liquid liner in neon yellow, and then I also did a black liquid liner. You can use whatever you have. I used a brush tip one during this, but I actually started using that one from 𝑑𝐴. It's more felt tip, and I like it because it's a little bit more precise. I wish I would have used it in this video. All right, I'm gonna do with the pencil first, and then kind of work my way somewhere. first, but if you feel confident, then just go without it and do the liquid, but I just wanted to do that first. And then I'm gonna go over it like that.
You only got one life, y'all, and I repeat it once, it ain't clear. And if it ain't fair, then what's stopping you from going? Do you not want to be responsible for knowing? Cause ignorance is bliss, and ignorance is just so fucking ignorant, you may even be ignorant of this. And cause there's nobody soul is the significance of this, and good looking still cooking soul food, so make a dish, not a kind for love, blow it out and make a...
Okay, and then I'm gonna actually put a little black as well under that on the tail end.
Now 1, 2, 3, 4, what the hell are you waiting for?
It's so tedious. Back over the yellow. Okay, so that's that. This is my brow pencil. I already have some on. It's from 𝑒.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and it is in the color Neutral Brown. Oh, and before we get into that, I forgot to say this part because I said it in the hair video. I use from Juvia's Place this medium brown to kind of, it's like a brow mascara, whatever, brow gel. That's what you call it. Yeah, I'm refreshing my brows in this video, but I already previously did it when I did my foundation for the hair video. So I didn't do this step with the brow gel again, just kind of went over it with the pencil, but definitely want to, you know, bring that up because it did help. And so I do have the chocolate and the medium brown, but I use medium brown for this before doing the pencil. So that kind of, the medium brown lightened it a little bit so it'll match my hair. I'm excited. Hey. Alright. Yeah, that clip is from my hair video. So if you haven't watched that, then go ahead and check that out after this. And of course, the links are in the description box. But yeah, so I already have the eyebrow gel on, and I'm using this pencil that I'm about to kind of go over my brows with. It's from 𝑒.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and it is in the color Neutral Brown. Okay, crispy. Alright, that's what we want. Okay, so now I'm about to put some mascara on. This is L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. That's a different one I've been using, and the color is Black is Black. Dust off some of this. Alright, I'm using my Juvia's Warrior palette, and I'm gonna use a little, I know I'm in pan on this with that. Clean that up. And that. And I'm going to use a little this kind of light here. Okay, so this is Juvia's Place Blush Duo Palette, and this is volume 4. Definitely a gorgeous, brighter pink for if you like pinks in general, or especially for spring and summer. Of course, link in the description box. Got this new because I needed like a brighter pink for the cheek. So that's that, and I'm gonna use this color. Place it a little higher up. Okay, now for the lips, we're gonna do the Scorpio liner from Juvia's Place, which I had to get another one. Yeah, this is the lip liner that I used on the last makeup look I did with the red lip. So this is how it looks on various skin depths. And it's a good liner. I like it. It's become one of my favorites. There. There we go. With that. And then also I'm going to use from NYX. It's a Shine Loud lip color. And the color name, 𝐲𝐻𝐻𝙧𝙀𝒃𝒄. 𝐲𝐻𝐻�10𝒃𝒄 is the color. Also, just for the lipstick part, just so you see what I was doing, I was trying to get a replacement color because this is like an old cheap one I got from the hair store a long time ago. What's from Kiss Professional. Egoism Matte Velvet Lipstick, and the color is Madeline. And I really liked it because it's so bright pink. It's like, it's not one that I just have a lot of. And I was trying to find a replacement for one that I could link for y'all. And this one is one I found, but then when I put it on, because I was just getting it in the blind, it's just ashy and lighter pink. I mean, I could probably use that for something else, but no. And so the closest that I could find to it is the one I have on, that 𝐲𝐻𝐻�10𝒃𝒄. You know what? I think I just gave up and went with this one. I still gotta find it, but that's what I was gonna put on, just so you can compare them and see them side by side. And yeah, I was gonna put on that Madeline one, but you know, the point is we want to try to link these things for y'all. And that one's an old one. I don't wear it all the time because it's so bright, but it would have been perfect with this look. But since it's just hard to find now at this point, and I was not successful in finding a dupe on short notice, going only in a couple stores, then, you know, I decided to go with that one. And that one, the NYX one, is definitely one that you can get in Ulta because that's where I got it from. So I guess I still need to try to find a dupe for that. And I do have the link for it where I did find it at. It's some kind of off the wall place. It's like I say, it's not hard to find that Madeline one. But if you notice, the way I used it, it's really not a big deal anyways. You can use the 𝑭𝒖𝐻𝐻�10𝒃𝒄 one. You can tell that it is a little bit more punched up, but I slightly dabbed it. But if you see how I used it on my hand in the middle, it's very vibrant. So if you really want to just go there, then yeah, for sure, it would have looked really good. But the way I used it, it ended up not really being a big deal anyway. So yeah. But now, starting out with the Scorpio liner, this is how the Madeline looks when I'm not dabbing it on. You see, I'm really putting it on. And that's without the liner, you know, at the top, it's bright. But going back over with the Scorpio, it tones it down, but it's still brighter than the 𝑭𝒖𝐻𝐻�10𝒃𝒄. So this is how it looks side by side with me not dabbing it on. I can't remember what I mixed this with then, but it works because of the nail colors and stuff like that. I thought it matched that color, like how my toes The left foot has an iridescent color layered over it, but my right foot, that's the one I'm talking about without the layering. That is the one that I end up trying to match with this 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒂𝒅 and the color that's in, you know, the nails. So that's what I kind of end up going with. But I really want to find one to replace that color because it's really pretty. It's a warmer pink and bright, more vibrant. Especially wearing the tie-dye colors. Yeah. See how that would have been really pretty and vibrant? Yeah, you see the tie-dye dress is very vibrant. Especially that marbling on the lower right side. That color, it hits it just right. But that still will work because we got all kind of mixtures like purples and all that in there. It's got a gloss on one side and a lipstick on one side. I like it. Alright, we'll go back over it with a little Scorpio liner. Just to darken the edges. Yeah, it definitely stays. It's already drying like a lip stain. And then I'm going to take my NYX Duo Chromatic Lip Gloss in Fair Play. I do like how the lipstick isn't going to go anywhere, and it does have its own clear gloss, but I'm going to layer it with this NYX Duochrome gloss it's got a gold coral type color. It leans more pinkish than gold, and that's going to kind of liven it up a bit and make it pop more. And that's the way I'm going to put on. Ooh, pretty. I like it. You see it? I like it, y'all. Yes. Only thing I'm missing is the lashes, y'all. I can't find the lash glue. That's the problem. Oh, I don't know why I'm forgetting this step. Seal it, spray it. Just using this Revlon Color Stay Locked 24-hour setting spray. Kind of get some of that powderiness off. Yeah, I got stuff everywhere today, y'all. There's too much going on. Too much going on today. It's cute though, and it's colorful. That's what I'm excited about. Something different than the regular go-to for the summer with this hair. It's so cute. Ooh. Yes. So y'all can see how it looks. Cute. Okay, I found the lash glue. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see if there's something I can do with this because it just looks bad. Okay, agree. I'll take some concealer or something I have just cheap up here and try to see if I can put some in it. It's just too overlooked. It looks terrible. Terrible. This is a full coverage concealer from Kiss Professional, and it's in the color Cognac, and I originally got it for contouring, but this is what I'm going to use around my hairline, around the edge of that lace. Let's open it a little bit. They're just too light. Definitely look better. Take my Fenty Main Color Concealer and go in that crease. This is my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Concealer that I have. My main color is 390, and so I'm going to use that in my part, the scalp. You know, I said crease, but basically in the part. And also just kind of touch a little bit over around the edge just to kind of get a little bit of the redness out. But, you know, if you're getting it just for your lace and not on your face, then just get another cheaper one of the first concealer that I showed you, the different color, while you at it, for $5 instead of $30. And so you can see the concealers. The one that I was using around the edge, it looks like this. And my Fenty that I'm using in my part, the 390, which I use as my main color concealer, not like highlight or something, looks like that. So just wanted you to see the concealers. Yeah, the distance, it looks better. For sure. Oh yeah. For sure, y'all. That's all I had to do. I think I solved it. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Whoo. Oh my God. It was looking so bad. It still ain't the greatest, but it was better than what it was given. That is doable. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to use this 100% Silky Lash Laser Lash. And it's a 3D lash in 6. I think it's from a hair store, y'all. I don't know. But it look cute. Let me see how it fit on my eye before we even get too deep into it. It's so heavy looking though. Ooh wee. And y'all know me. I don't like no heavy lash. No. Change of plans. We're not doing that one. I don't like that. I know that I could do a heavy lash with this look. Don't get me wrong, but that's just not me. I feel like you can't even see that up there. You know what I mean? No, we're gonna swing it. Find something else. Better yet, this is some kind of multi-pack that I got off of Amazon. Yeah, this is a pack that I already had. It's a natural lash and it's styled Foxy Eye, and I got it off of Amazon, and it just shows, you know, how it looks on various eye shapes. You see, it's not as heavy looking. I just want to add a little something, but I still want to be able to see the eye makeup, y'all. That's the thing. Folks be wearing them lashes and they be so heavy. All right. I know y'all done seen this one before if you've been watching me. But this what it be looking like to me. Be giving tarantula, y'all. It's just so heavy looking to me. And I know that if you wearing eyeshadow, you know, it probably will show you eyeshadow. But if you're trying to do a graphic liner or something where you really want it to show close to the lash line, it just seemed like it would be hard to see, you know. And I know people have their preferences, and I'm not trying to take that away from nobody. If that's what you like, that's what you like. But I just noticed overall, it just seemed to be a trend. It don't matter what your eye shape is, nothing. And it just looked heavy. Look at all these different styles. It's different styles, but every last one of them just look heavy. I don't know. Some people eyes can carry it, but everybody eyes can't carry it. They be drooping down. That's too big. And here's an example, just with the question. She asking about how to remedy her eyes looking droopy because she don't know if it's just due to the eye shape, the lashes themselves, or how she's placing them. And the answer pretty much what I be saying and be doing, just cutting it from short to long. You know, cut the little outside part and let it graduate so it's longer on the corners, shorter on the inside, and actually place it on your eye and measure it to make sure it fits your eye instead of taking it just straight out the pack and putting it on your eye. And you can place it angled up a little bit so it's lifted. But here's an example, if you remember from my last makeup video when I was talking about the lashes. And I'm gonna cut them. I've always done it because I've never just worn a full edge going over there. I know it may sound like I'm rambling, but basically I'm saying I don't like for the band to go all the way to the inner corner of my eye because it'll be scratching, it'll be just feeling weird. And so, plus it just looks more natural, you know, it doesn't look so bulky. So that's why I'm saying I like to kind of cut it a little bit and place it, you know, from the edge. And then when it lands, it's not going to land just right in the corner of my eye. Plus, you just need to measure your lash anyways to make sure it fits your eye because everybody's eye shape is different. At most, I started cutting them and adding it in there, but just putting them straight on like that, you know, that is not it. And they look more natural. But it's giving this though, y'all. Y'all see the difference? Even though I ain't glued it down. So this is the one with the lash and one without. And it looks fairly natural. You kind of see what it's doing. See? So I know I be coming off, you know, with how I don't seem to wear lashes all the time and even struggle putting them on myself. Sometimes even be rambling seem like, but they don't dismiss what I'm saying now. I'm telling you right. I know what I'm talking about. I don't want you out there looking crazy now. And so here are some pointers, whether you're doing strip lashes, cluster lashes, individual lash extensions, just ways, you know, to know if they too heavy for you. You know, you're going to feel them because you shouldn't be feeling them. They're going to look heavy. They're going to weigh you down and be uncomfortable. They'll be too long, dragging your eye down. You actually seeing the lashes. And if you lay it too close to the inner tear duct, it's going to be scratching and uncomfortable. You also need to consider the shape of your eye with the style of the strip lash you use or extensions if you're going to get them customized, put on, hopefully. And even just the thickness of your natural lashes, if they're light or thick, to know which ones you're going to individually put on there, especially crucial with the extensions. So here goes videos around the time frame I call myself gonna try to get into it low-key. Hey hey, I know it's been a minute. I don't normally do lashes, but I did some lashes, but they're so hard for me to do on myself. Oh my gosh, I could do them on other people, but it is really hard to do them on myself. Like, I'm late for work this morning with these lashes. But it's cute. And this time I tried that technique where you go under the lash. We playing around with shit. And I even like cut them into pieces to try to put them on piece by piece. So it's a little better, you know. And it actually looked pretty good. I just took a strip lash, cut it into pieces, and treated it like clusters, but I went under the lash so you don't see the lash band. So that was me just trying to take lashes more seriously. Anyways, you know, it's cute. And I got one of them sore bumps that's under the skin. Oh my God, that shit hurt like hell. Any tips about that shit, let me know. Okay, so this is my lash bed. About to open it up and see what it's looking like.
Tell you, Mom.
Get the bubble tape off. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to set it up now. Goodness. Right. See, I was seriously at one time gearing up to expand from doing just makeup to lashes not just, you know, the little strips and stuff. I'm talking about like, I can't half do nothing, y'all. I'm talking about the extensions where you got the lash bed, you put them on individually, then take over an hour or so, you know, to put them on type of deal. That's what I was trying to get into and try to teach myself. And this also was right before COVID, you know, so this was like July, August of 2019. You know, COVID hit towards the end of the year. Plus, I was gearing up to move to Georgia, relocating, and it's just, yeah. This is about the one venture that I feel like I just totally wasted money in. But it's all right, though. It happens to people. It happens. So that's my one venture that I feel like I invested in a lot. Because, of course, I got more than the lash bed. I was getting all kind of stuff. But, you know, when with COVID, when nobody finna be all up in nobody's face and all that, like, it just changed everything. But, yeah. So, the only time I really used this table was on Sanaa when I first got it. So, it's just been sitting collecting dust. About to start on these brows. Alright, so I got it graphed off and about to cut it off where it's right at. Alright, got them shaped up and they still thick. They look good. You over here? Next we're gonna do some lashes. A mess. I'm actually finna try and practice this. So yes, I got my little magnifying glass. Can't have breath all over people's. And yeah. Okay, so I got my little stuff with different lashes. Thinking I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna do a mixture of like B, C, CC, and like a cat eye. Yeah, those letters that I'm talking about, that's referring to different curl patterns. And so this just kind of describes the letters and the curls. The J curl is natural, B is a little enhanced, C is glamorous, CC super glamorous, D is dramatic. You know, it's just right. So you get the point. And you can do them in clusters, 1, 2s, fanned out, 3s, you know, it's options. But this just so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. It's real tedious, y'all.
Now the hairs in the corner of the lash are of course a lot shorter, so you want to apply your shorter lashes here. It does help if you actually tape the lid and pull it over. That way it actually spreads those hairs out. And if you also have a hard time seeing, it does help to wear magnifying glasses. That way you're able to see those smaller hairs as well.
See? That's why I got on the magnifying glasses. So you can see, you know, just the hairs on your lashes, you know, your real ones up close. Because just like it was saying on the things to consider, you need to know what size lash you're going to put on the real lash based off of how it is. And especially the ones in the corner, they real thin. So you just don't want no thick, heavy lash on there if you want to actually keep these people's lashes, you know, intact when they take them off or don't fall out while they wearing them. So yeah, that should determine the thickness as well as the curl type, but also considering your eye shape as well to determine all of that. Hopefully, if you go into a lash tech and you getting something customized for your eyes and not just picking something trendy, just you think this is good for everybody, whether you doing it or the lash tech doing it, you should be getting something that's going to be customized for your eyes, especially if you going through all the trouble and not just throwing on a strip lash or something. So that's my little lash map I got going. Got my products, got my little light, but I see now I'm gonna need a different pen for mapping on the actual thing because that is a whole hot mess. So I'm glad this is practice. But we'll figure it out. Alright, here we go. So yeah, the concept of the lash map, all of that, knowing the knowledge of the lash thickness, curl types, all of that can get you, you know, the different styles of lashes, as well as if you're just going to get a strip lash. So you can take your time and pick it for yourself from the strip lash or trust a professional to do your lashes. But I can't understand, you know, if you got a choice with the lashes, pick something that's going to fit your eye, especially if it's drooping and your lashes can't hold all the heavy weight. But especially if you going to a lash tech, I want to know what be happening, because why coming out of the lash place looking like this voluntarily? And I can't even say it's just the lash tech not knowing what they're doing. Now, some probably just slapping stuff on people because it's a trend, but some of y'all going in there choosing these. And even the lash techs are saying that they don't like this. And please don't be going where they putting the hair weave glue in your lashes. Child, you ain't gonna have no lashes. So I don't know, y'all. We gotta do something about this. Now, I personally have never been to a lash tech before, and it would be interesting. I probably should try that one day and document it. But y'all, especially if you are going, and I just gave you the little knowledge that I did, and they not actually choosing something for you that's gonna fit you, you coming out looking crazy, find you another lash tech, because they supposed to know better than that. Unless that's just your style and you requesting the mega value, or choosing it as a strip lash on your own accord. If that's what you like, go right ahead, especially if just being trendy if is your thing. And that your eyes is, not drooping, it's not too heavy where your eyes can carry it and you can still see, do your thing. But if you going to a lash tech and it ain't what you want and you think that's all you have to get, no. They supposed to know better than that, because even just with hairdressers, we got some people that know, and then a lot of this new stuff happening, they just doing people bad. Like, they just really don't know what they doing. They just trying to make some money. You deserve better. Okay? If they doing you like that, they not customizing you nothing, especially if you paying good money, you deserve better. Get another lash tech, please. At least that's how we thought before that became a trend. That's just, if it was like that, we just would take them off. That ain't for you. You can still do a thicker one, but some of them be too thick. They just be flat foot too heavy. This is, I could tell that's going to be a little better. That's going to be a little better, so we're going to go with that.
Still, these niggas still. Niggas talking about the same shit still. Bitches sucking on the same dick still.
I don't know, y'all. I probably could have went a little thicker than this, though. I probably played it a little too safe. But at the same time, I don't know. These lashes, they probably a little too skimp. Yeah, it's looking a little sparse, a little skimpy, a little too natural, giving just, the dramatics of the look. But the thing was, I didn't want to cover up the graphic liner with lashes that's just too thick and heavy. That would have defeated the purpose, just having too much lash going on. But I already had those lashes, so it's not that I bought these specifically for this. And I've never worn this style before. I just got them and putting them on for the first time. Now I see it blends in with my natural eyelashes. Just, you barely can even tell that I don't have the other one on. So these are the same length as my eyelashes. So if gonna pick out specifically for this look, they definitely have more styles available that you can look through. And since I do like that foxy eye shape, then I did see one that's a little closer to it. That's the Foxy 8mm to 12mm. And so, yeah, it gives a little bit more while still keeping that same shape. So just showing you, especially if you are into getting individual lashes and understand about the lengths and stuff, that just is a chart to show you the comparison of the lash that I have versus this other alternate that I would probably do if I'm gonna keep the same shape just a little bit thicker without just going too long. Hopefully, you never know till you put it on, but you know, that's just trying to narrow it down for y'all. Plus, I rarely see, you know, where they mention the millimeters of the style of the lash lengths, unless I just haven't been paying attention. But I do like how they included that, so that's helpful. So if you can use that information for lash extensions, then definitely apply that knowledge, you know, when picking out your strip lashes too. So that's cool that they have that information on there. But if you don't prefer this lash shape, then like I say, they have other shapes, or if you got your own that you like, go for that. But you know, regardless, whether it's your eye shape or just based off what you like style wise, period, you know, go for what you want. I would just suggest that, you know, you don't get lashes that are just so voluminous and long that it actually covers up the yellow graphic liner, especially since it's such an integral part of this makeup look. I see the difference. But I done went through all that to put them on. And I ain't finna take them off. They gonna be alright today. They gonna have to be alright today. Okay, cool. Now I'm about to put the other one on. Oh yeah, I got my lashes on, so you can see. And then spray. Ooh, it's cute, y'all. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be cute. I wonder if I should smoke it out a little bit more under the eye. I don't know. It's probably fine. But this is really cute and colorful and different for me with the yellow liquid liner. So 𝑭𝒐𝒑, oh my God, I'm getting older, so I'm getting your kids' names mixed up. But 𝑠𝒐𝒑 did more with the blue liner emphasis. You see how 𝑠𝒐𝒑 put more blue in her eyeshadow look as well as the blue liquid liner at the top. So cute. And I wanted to emphasize more on the yellow. And I think it turned out good. Oh, this is different for me. So definitely let me know what y'all think. Okay, so me and 𝑠𝒐𝒑 are both gonna do tie-dye outfits, and both our shoes and outfit is from Fashion Nova. Got it last year, and so yeah, hers is a softer pink with the blue dominating more so than in mine, and it's a jumpsuit, like a bell-bottom jumpsuit. It's from Fashion Nova, and I really love this. It gives that vintage tie-dye feel, especially with the bell bottoms, and it's more of a softer tie-dye with that soft pink and the blue and stuff. So, you know, really cute. And if it's not available, just do a screenshot and do a reverse search, and you may can find something equivalent to it. And it's really cool. I think it's called Get in the Groove. And then this one, mine is a dress. You know, it kind of fits real snug. It's a medium. So it's a cute little midi dress from Fashion Nova. And the fabric feels really soft. And the colors is more vivid and saturated than on 𝑠𝒐𝒑's. But yeah, so really cute, giving more neon. So the color definitely in person is different than on that first photo online. So that'll be cute. And then shoes, 𝑠𝒐𝒑, we both got clear heels. Hers, Fashion Nova, I think it's called Just a Dream. No, I got the name wrong because Dream was in my heel name, so I'm transposing the names together. Hers is called Just Trust Me Heels. Now this is the style she wanted without the strap, but for me, that wouldn't feel secure on my foot, all that flopping at the heel. But you know, to each their own. But yeah, just want to make note of it that Definitely, you know, is strapless at the top. And then mine is called a glass stream heel. And so they're both clear nude, but mine has like ankle straps and hers doesn't. And this is just a closer view of my heel. And yes, I know it may be choking your ankle for some, depending on what type of ankles you got. But rather that than you done knocked your own ankles loose sitting there tripping and falling. I'm just saying, you know, at least you know them ankles secure. So yeah, and I got mine in an 8.5. I normally do an 8, but sometimes with sandals, you know how them feet be running to the front. But yeah, I have some clear gel things to put in the shoes. So I will show you the link for that. I didn't bring them down here, but that'll be in there. So these are the clear silicone heel cushions that I'm talking about. And there actually are 2 pair in a pack. And listed are some of the benefits for it. And so, yep, that's the outfits. Real cute tie-dye for spring and summer look, whichever one. So now, you know, clothes are together. About to have a warm cup of tea. And then gonna get to these nails. Let's try to do these toenails. Throw this on and this on. I love to use this Nutrix Royal Body. Yeah, if you look at my old setup when I'm about to do makeup, this was about 2013. I used to work for Lancome. You'll see those products right there, that Pure Focus moisturizer, oil control. They don't even sell that no more. That Genifique is good, and that Visionaire in the teal bottle, they don't have that no more. So if you know, you know, as far as Lancome usage. But yeah, they sell good products, especially the skincare, and it's kind of pricey. So, you know, I miss having the gratis, you know, when you work for them, you get to get some products or a significant discount. But the one product that I've kind of stuck with through the years is that Nutrix Royal Body Butter. And this is the heavier lotion that works for me. And it's good for dry to very dry skin, because if, like me, trying to use regular lotion by itself, normally you be right back looking dry, or you have to mix it with baby oil just to feel hydrated. But this, you could use the body balm by itself. And they used to have a lotion as well, but recently it looks like they discontinued it. But the body butter is the one that I get the most anyways, because it's heavier. And if you notice, it says it's intense restoring lipid. Well, just to get into what that is, you know, that's the skin barrier. If you think of a brick wall, the skin cells would be the bricks, and the lipid would be the mortar that holds it together. And so this just kind of gives you some signs of if you have a damaged skin barrier. And, you know, you can screenshot this, you know, if you want to get into it and how to remedy it. Because, of course, it can get deeper than just using lotion. You know what I mean? Especially if the damage is severe, then you want to definitely target the cause to develop a better strategy on how to remedy it. But if just having a well-formulated moisturizer is the thing that you need, or part of the solution, then definitely Nutrix Royal Body Butter is a good well-formulated moisturizer. And so again, here are some benefits that I highlighted. And then getting into the formulation, the Royal Lipidium and that Royal Jelly. The Royal Jelly helps fight inflammation, improve elasticity, brighten dark spots. So this is just some benefits of the Royal Jelly and the difference in that and honey. And then, you know, it has its good thing, of course, anti-inflammatory and antioxidant. But then if, of course, you're allergic to any kind of pollen or bee stuff, it could be, you know, trigger an allergy. And we sold it as helping wound healing, because they were like, oh, it would help burn victims, that royal jelly. But they're just saying there's no evidence for that. I'm not sure. When I worked for Lancome, though, that's one of the main things that was used in the marketing. And it works, though. I just know it's really good and healing for the skin. And then here goes some recent testimonials about it. So, you know, it works. And I know a lady that I worked with back in the day, she had to keep her house full of it because she said she was using it, the kids was using it, and even her husband that did construction, you know how they had them rough hands, honey. Say he started using it and seeing how I use, and she just couldn't keep none. So she had to keep stock of some. So it definitely works. And I've been using it on and off for years, since 2013. So the past 11 years. And yeah, it's kind of pricey, but I could tell the difference in my skin when I'm not using it. I just feel more drier and just, yeah, my skin don't be as smooth. And I don't know. It's definitely helpful because I could tell the difference when I'm not using it. But of course, it's pricey. So what I would suggest is to go onto the website and put in, you know, where you get your text messages and your emails. You'll probably get an initial discount just for signing up for that. But stay on the lookout for when they have just those random specials during the holidays. And especially the one they're going to do all the time is the Friends and Family 30% discount. They just recently had it. And so just, you know, if you're not out of it or just need to get it, stock up, use a discount. Because like I say, I know it's a little pricey, but it's worth it, you know, unless you got something else. But if you're looking for something and I know this is what I use, then yeah, that Lancome Royal Body Butter. I have pretty dry skin, so that definitely works. And I also like to mix it with a little bit of rose oil just so it smells good. Now, don't get me wrong. It has a distinctly unique light scent anyways. But, you know, and I was tickled when I saw the review that they mixed it with a little scented oil. I'm guilty of that. I don't have to use as much oil, though, as near about as I would when I have to use oil with regular lotion. It just be a little dab pinch just to kind of add a little smell to it. So I was tickled to see somebody else do that too. And it's a rose scented oil from Walmart that's like $3 and something, less than $4. It's real concentrated though. So it's real potent now. A little goes a long way. But especially getting out the shower, that's just my routine. When you just lotioning down and all that, ooh, just a little pinch of that mixed in with that lotion is just, I love it. That's my thing. Yeah. From Walmart. Just a little tag. Look cute. Toenails done. Yeah, I like that one better. But oh well, it is done. And yes, I'm kind of flat-footed, y'all. I don't have the cute little arch. It's not a high arch, rather. But yeah. Yeah, no. That was getting all messed up, and that one I kind of wouldn't like it anyways. So I took it off and gonna put some more polish on it. And then when that dry, I'm gonna throw this on the top. Okay, now I'm about to add this on there. It's not as thick as 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍, which I like. looks better because it was definitely thick looking. Yeah. So now this is the dress, and especially with that brighter pink over there, I could have probably got away with using that same color that I used on Sade. We are going to put some polish on her too. This one, LA Colors, and the color is Frill.
Come on, man, this is God given. Only thing I gotta do is just show up.
The only reason why I didn't is because the nails that I got kind of got more of that color too, so that's why this is a work. But yeah, could either use this color or that color, but I went with that one. Especially over here, you can pick up there. So cool. So cute. Some press-ons that are tie-dye. Very cute. I think I didn't see them no more. And so I may have found an alternative, but definitely that is cute. Or you can do solid color. It's cute and matches my dress. And so these are the nails that I got off of Amazon. The shorter coffin shape, but I see that they're currently unavailable. So unless they come back, you know, here's some alternatives. These are from Etsy. It costs a little more and it's from a nail studio, but it still resembles the shape and length of the ones I have. Another pair from Etsy, I think that's the ballerina shape. It's a little longer. It's a little bit more pink in them than the other alternative, and it's cute. And then on eBay, these are gorgeous as well, ombre. And they're a little brighter instead of pastel. And so those are cute and cheaper. And also, if you don't see them on Etsy, because sometimes they just go away, like say they have 10 or a certain amount, just scroll down like I'm doing. And then you see where it says compare with similar item. You'll be able to see something similar, you know, or even exact that you can click depending on when you watch this video. So just giving you the heads up on that, but they're so cute. Cute. Maybe a little matchy for some people, so clearly you can do something solid, but I just wanted to see if did some tie-dye nails exist, and they did, and I like them. I even got like this insole to put in there thinking it's gonna make my foot feel better, and no. So even though these are the shoes, unless you just, because I don't just wear heels all the time, so I ain't gonna lie, maybe I'm just not used to wearing them no more, but they hurt. And even standing with these in there, it helped a little bit last a little longer, but they still hurt. But just wanted to show you that. And the smell that I'm wearing, the bottle is so cute. I got both the Amali and the Layali, but they have other smells. And it's beautiful bottle, as I said, on Amazon, $20-something. Not bad on any budget. And you see how they're describing the notes. Yes, the smell is wonderful. Definitely can smell the jasmine petals and the red rose and all the other stuff. It's very feminine, very, you know, it smells really, really good. But this Amali out of the two that I have is my favorite. And, you know, they have mixed reviews on some of them. Some say it leaked, but I don't put mine in my purse. Stuff like that. But this lady was getting it as an alternative for her Chanel Mademoiselle. And saying that it, you know, little goes a long way and that it lasts a while. And this review, same thing. Very elegant, feminine, soft floral, powdery scent. Very concentrated. Lasts a while. You can even lock in the fragrance with the Vaseline. So yeah, that Amali is that girl. Thumbs up. So now I got it for me for either Mother's Day or my birthday or something. But she got me two of them. This is the second one. It smells so good. I get compliments all the time. It's like a nice florally type of smell, especially for the summertime, spring, summer. So
Yeah.
yes, it's one of those oils, concentrated perfume oil. Bottle is so cute.
Yeah, for me, I've been wondering how it smells.
Let's put it on.
That's my only question.
It only takes a dab, honey. And then, hit it up.
Yeah.
Don't use that much, okay?
Yeah. Or else you're gonna be and smelling like very strong with this.
I can vouch that it smells good. And it ain't that expensive. Amazon, and it's cute, so I'm gonna link it. So yeah, I got the fragrance of the day. And yeah, I definitely am like a fragrance person. And I got me a Scentbird subscription. You can select which ones you want, but I had to pause it, y'all, because I haven't even just worn all these. You can end up with a bunch of perfumes. I can see how it can happen to you and not even just wear them all. But definitely you can go on the app and choose which ones you want. And I haven't even just tried a lot of these out. So look at that stack of perfumes, y'all. Ridiculous. Definitely had to pause the subscription. No, it's not sponsored. But yeah, definitely will try more as far as some fragrances for y'all to get into. I got them though too for me and Sanaa, because you know how she definitely can wear them when she wants to, which she does sometimes. But I haven't really just gotten into them like I would like, because I just had my go-tos I be going to. Everything don't have to be expensive though, because you saw the other one that I'm showing you now. It ain't even that expensive, but child, if you are going to try something expensive, it's better to try something smaller first before you invest into those expensive bottles, child. I know folks be doing those expensive perfume reviews with the full bottle, and child, if you don't like it and you spent hundreds of dollars on one, no, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, this is the size of them. You can get it with the case or not, but of course that case is additional. Unless you get the higher end ones, but if you can go on the app, click down there, that first one, no, the second one that says my Q, and you see that's, because I was getting about 3 a month, and you see how it's like that +10, +5, because depending on the type, if it's a more upscale brand, it's going to add that additional to whatever your set subscription price. You can skip all that, and you can have them full of stuff for months on end, just if you just one day go looking, and you can move them around too if you want to, you know, rearrange them. So yeah, I think for the 3 on average, I was paying anywhere from 30 something to 50, mostly closer to 50 a month. But you can choose how many you want them to send. It doesn't have to be 3. It can be 1. It can be whatever you want. And you can pause it, skip it if it feels like it's accumulating, or you can just let them pick for you. So yeah, I got my mixture, my go-tos of some, you know, that's just not that expensive, body splashes, that kind of stuff from Amazon, or something more high-end and expensive. So, you know, you can mix it up. Also, ever since my first video, y'all have noticed that book, that one of my favorite makeup books right there. Hey, welcome to my channel. Ever since the 90s, you know, your Sam Fines and your Kevin Aucoins and all them. Yes, my first books that I got were the Kevin Aucoins Making Faces, Sam Fines Fine Beauty, and Kevin Aucoins Face Forward. Yes, and if you look at the dates, late 90s, early 2000s. Welcome to 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍 Cosmetic Designs. Hey y'all, welcome to 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍 Cosmetic Designs. I am 𝑭𝒖𝒐𝒂𝒊𝒍𝒆, and this is my daughter with me again, Sanaa 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍. So if you noticed in the hair video from this series, the book changed up. So yeah, let me give you the backstory. So yeah, in February earlier this year, there was a water leak where it was water all over the carpet coming from out of there. And I be storing stuff in there, but that's where the water heater is. So I had to pull all that stuff out. But the cool part is they did end up pulling up the carpet and putting new flooring in. So that was cool. But you see all that stuff that's laying around. And so, you know, I did try to thin some of the stuff out before putting it back in there, and came across, you know, my book. It was Water Damage, the hair book that I had done years ago. All right, so also, if you noticed, yeah, this book was right here, but this book is over here. And I did the cover, y'all. Oh, the model on the cover, I actually did a hair magazine. It was my first and only time doing it. Derek Blanks was a photographer, and I was working alongside Toni, and there were some other people that had some makeup artists there. This is Toni Acey, a celebrity makeup artist. She is dope, the GOAT. If you know, you know. And also she taught me how to do airbrush makeup, as well as, you know, I used to assist her, and I did this book for her back in the day. I don't know if you saw, you know, the video where I talked about all this kind of stuff, but yeah, just showing her work. You know, she's really, really good. And so you can understand why it would have been a big deal, you know, working alongside her, you know, doing this book. So yeah, definitely check out her work. And then Derek Blanks, who's the photographer and also, you know, mentored me with doing photography with professional lighting equipment and stuff like that. And I also used to assist him. You can see his work. He started out, you know, doing photography. And then, you know, since, you know, later on, he's expanded to doing music videos and stuff too. But again, the GOAT, real dope. So definitely his work is awesome. And so, yeah, to work with both of them together on this project was very sentimental and special to me. And so for my first time doing something like this, and y'all know these books are a big deal, those hardcover hair books. And so I'll show you. I videoed when I had got it in the mail, but I just figured I'd say something about it because I actually had some looks in there. So I'll show you that too. All right. So I'm so excited because I had this book where I did this hair show, and I was so proud of that. And I worked with both Derek and Toni. She had hooked me up as far as referring me as one of the people to do the job. I've never done something as big as that. You know how those hair magazines, you know what I mean? I actually worked on one of those. One time I assisted Derek as a photographer, and that was with Styles for Life. Excuse the low res image, but yeah, I initially started on this. I was working at this graphic design company when I first came to Georgia, and so I actually did the logo and the layout for this, and you can tell it's mine because I did a layout, landscape layout. That was my thing. And this was actually supposed to be pretty big for the city. I think the Bradleys were their name. I don't know if they had a hair salon or beauty products, but they were trying to do a hair publication for Georgia specifically. And Derek was the photographer. And so not only did I design that, but for one of the photo sessions, I actually was an assistant, where I just like hold the light reflector, you know, move the light, stuff like that, just helping as an assistant, but not just in there as a makeup artist, especially for something that is an international publication that I'm talking about now. But this was the beginnings. And I actually was proud of the design of this. My computer got stolen, all kind of stuff. I'm missing a lot of high-res files of old stuff. This is from like a low-res thumbnail. But yeah, how I had the background, you know, according to the colors that they had on, the various views of the hair. So yeah, I was trying to put my foot in that design. And then I did one as a makeup artist, and it got water damaged. And it's sentimental, you know what I mean? I've never shared it with y'all, but I found one. I was clearing out my storage area, and I came across it because I couldn't even bring myself to throw it away, y'all. And just went on eBay and looked and saw where there was one. It just so happened to be, and not that long, you know, posted up. I don't know. It was meant for me to find it. So, of course, you're going to try to have some issues come up, you know, shipping and stuff. It was trying to show up, because at first I was a little late responding. And then, you know, the listing went away. Then I was thinking to myself, like, I'm going to email the person. And the next day I checked though, and it was backlisted. So that was part, you know, of like, you know, how you try to get glitches in the plan, but then it works out. And then also it was supposed to be here like a few days ago. So then I got scared, like it got lost in transit, and then it popped back up and it finally made it. So better late than never. I got a little nervous, like, you know, oh my gosh, you know, so it was seeming like forces trying to go against me getting it, but I got my hands on it, y'all. And it's irreplaceable and sentimental for me. And so I have to open it up. Just unbox. I don't know. I'm just excited to see it again. Let's see. Yeah, because they gave me one for doing it. Normally these books are $40 and they're not even in production anymore. Or at least that's just how it seems. Because you see, you know, the eBay column is just all the white ones, all white people. Passion Beauty one, mostly all white people, except for that one couple ones at the top. And then some off-site one selling one for double the price. But yeah, and even just going to eBay and typing in Black Passion specifically, what you see is still just a bunch of white people showing up for the regular Passion one. So you see just how lucky I was, not only to find Black Passion, but that specific volume that I did. But yeah, even on eBay, I was trying to get to the bottom of how long it's been around. I saw one in 86, and then it has up there where it says 5th anniversary. So I guess 1981 is how long? I don't know, y'all. But I'm just glad I found mine. Because these the professional hair magazines that salons just have in there for their clients to choose. The hairstyles, these ain't like the kind you could just easily go in the store, like how we get the Black 𝑭𝒐𝒔𝒍𝒐 hair and all that kind of stuff, where, nah, these ain't the kind that you go in the regular store and get. These strictly for, you know, salons. Look, I can't even get it open yet, I'm already showing it. Half open. Excuse all that noise and that crumpling. It looks good as new, y'all. Oh, it was meant for me to find. I did her. I'm so excited. I'm gonna find her on the page. Put a poster in there. I didn't do none of the models on the poster. I can tell you that now. Okay. I'm gonna find it. Yeah, that's the girl I did. I did other people too. Yep, I did her. But as soon as you open it up, what they say? Makeup, Patina Edochie, photographer, Derek Blanks. So yeah, he was a photographer when they were in Atlanta, you know, or for the Georgia part of it. But yep, I did her makeup. And it's some other pages. On my other book, I had it, I had like some sticky notes on there. But yeah, this is exciting. Toni did her. So you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, Makeup Toni Acey. He did all the pictures. And different people came from different parts of Georgia, but we were stationed somewhere just doing it, hosting it. So yeah. That was cool. I'm trying to find all the people I did. And there were other makeup artists too, you know, from Georgia. Because that's not me or Toni. It was other people there too, you know, but so exciting. But I'm going to show you the girl on the cover so you know I ain't lying that I did her makeup. And then they chose her for the cover. So that made me happy because there's so many people. And this was my first time doing something like this. Let's see. Right there. I know I did her. I don't know. I could just look at it and tell you. I know. So, yep, I did her makeup. And what the name? Yep, there you go. Patina Edochie. I did her. She looked good. And, yeah, I was on my light eyebrow thing, still matching the hair. I just like that, you know. But, yeah, she looks good. And it was soft then, you know. Soft glam, yeah. Kind of, that's just been my thing. I ain't never like make nobody look like no clown. But this was creative what Toni did. She did her. Make sure it's not blurry. Yep. That was creative. Doing that. I remembered her from Georgia. I didn't do her, but I just know that's hers. Oh, this is the girl I did. I ended up doing her wedding. Because she had skin issues, you know, dealing with acne and scarring like I did. And at the time, you know, I related, and she was happy that I made her look natural still. Because I was doing contouring and stuff too. And especially back then, it wasn't a lot of people, you know, that could work with skin if it wasn't just the clearest. And I made her look really good, and she was so happy that she booked me to do her wedding too. And she's so sweet. Anisha, I remember her. Yep, makeup by me. Very classy look. cute. Yeah, everything is just as I remember. I'm so happy I got this book, y'all, in condition, because this is big, you can see. So for me to be a part of that, I was just so happy. I did her. I just know my people when I see them. I did her right there. Yeah. Makeup, Patina, Dolce. Oh, I did her. I recognize my people now. I did her. Makeup, Patina, Dolce. Derek, photographer. Yes. There she go. There she go. This is the girl that's on the cover. Look. What does it say? Makeup, Patina, Dolce. Yay! Sharonda May. The photographer. So that is the girl from the cover. That's the picture that they use right here. It's so classy. There she go. Oh, y'all. I was so geeked and excited when I found out that they had used her for the cover on top of it. So I must be good. And this was way back. Was it 2007? I look at the date. But yeah. So I did, you know, what, about 8 people? I don't know. I don't remember. I had to count through, and I hope I ain't missing nobody. But this was big. So, yeah. And then they have back cover too, you know. Yeah, it's 2007. I see the date right there. I probably did in 2006. I can't remember. It's either 2006 or 2007, but it's probably 2007. But that's when I did this. But this the front of the book. You got a back cover and a front. I got the front. It was so unexpected. So unexpected, y'all. So I got my hands on it in good condition. I'm so excited. Thank you, Jesus. Excited. Yep. Just wanted to share that with y'all. Oh, yes. Yeah, I almost want to cry because I really felt validated as a professional makeup artist. You know, you see all these people. I mean, it was everywhere. You know, you see what, as far as St. Louis and everywhere. South Carolina, just, you know, I guess the South, you know, Washington, D.C. See, it's got, that's not the South. So, yeah. The fact, look, Hempstead, New York, they have people from everywhere. Everywhere. It's an international hair publication. That's the thing, it's an international hair publication. So the fact that everywhere I got on the cover, I'm just really just processing it, even though it's years later. I mean, yeah, you know how you do stuff and you keep moving, but I'm just thinking about it like, you know how you doubt yourself or other people, you know, don't give you credit. And I remember trying to share this with my people, and they were just like, when you gonna get a real job? Nobody was happy for me. So I guess that's part of why I didn't really just like give myself as much credit as I should have. But now in hindsight, and I'm just thinking about it, like, this is an international publication. And the fact that I got, you know, what my work made it to the cover makes me happy. And so, yeah, give myself credit. Because I just remember trying to share, and they had no idea what I was talking about when I was calling back home and trying to tell my people that I was doing this. And they just always was on, well, when you gonna get it, you know, this is an accomplishment for me. And I hated that it had got water damaged, but it shouldn't even just been sitting somewhere in it, you know. I know I shouldn't be crying, but I'm just thinking about, you know, how I was trying to share in the good news that you know, when you're making steps and progress in your profession, and nobody I just don't remember nobody giving me credit. They was just acting like they didn't know what I'm talking about, you know. And my grandma do hair. Folks didn't, I remember her having hardcover books and showing styles and stuff. So just the fact that I did this and nobody like, You know, I try not to think about it because I ain't even talking to my family now, but it's just a fact when you think about it. And yeah, I did this, y'all. And I'm proud of myself because everybody, I made it to the cover. My work made it to the cover. And I'm proud of myself. If nobody else proud of me, I'm proud of myself. Especially the classic red lip. Y'all know I'm guilty of a good classic red lip. It ain't just on me, on other people too. But it looks dang good. But just in case you wonder what that book is. But yeah, that's my bottle on that side. That's definitely classic. So for us to do something colorful today, but you know I'll do a classy or colorful. I got range. So yeah. I've been doing soft glam since before soft glam was popular, because this was what, early 2000s. I've been doing it, contouring in a soft glam for sure. right, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Oh, it's so cute. This was different. I like it. It's a little bit reminiscent of my birthday look that I did, my 40th birthday look. If you haven't seen it yet, then go ahead and click the link. That was the last time I think I did something just truly colorful like that. But yeah, definitely with the yellow liner and all of that was something different for me. And the hair is cute. It was promising. It's just the way I put it on. I promise it probably should look better than this. Y'all know I'm not the best with like bald cap, and I don't normally do that. So definitely if you're a person that plugs, it should probably be a center part. It probably will look better. Either way, because you know I'm a perfectionist, I would have liked that to been a little better, but the look is still doing what it do and giving what it's supposed to give. The only thing I would have changed is how I would have put it on. But anyways, definitely go ahead and check out the looks. You know, we did 𝑭𝒂𝒂𝒄 peek on over here, so definitely click the link so you can see what we did with her look. And also make sure you go over to Sada's page and check out, you know, what she did. Check out her makeup look. She did really good. It's so cute. And so yeah,
I just wish I would have gone to dinner, and I do look cute. Hold on now.
yeah, look.
I'm looking in the mirror over there, and I'm like, okay.
Look that side. Got a little cheekish. I can't.
Hey.
So yeah, y'all. Definitely. Oh, and then of course check the link, you know, to see the hair video. And make sure that y'all like and subscribe. Again, all the links are in the description box with all the videos for outfits, makeup, hair stuff, all of that. Thank y'all for watching 𝑭𝒖𝒍𝒍 Cosmetic Designs. And make sure you like and subscribe. And stay tuned for more. Bye.